Hello, my dear students. This is the classes of biology, and I am Acharya Yogeshwar. In this period, we shall study about the structure of a typical animal cell. I see a diagram on this board. This is the diagram of a typical animal cell. Can you tell me what is a typical cell? Actually, a typical cell is a model cell which shows all the possible parts of a cell. And when we study about a typical animal cell, it means we draw a diagram, we study the cell of an animal which contains all possible parts of animal cell, because there are many types of animal cells, just like bone cells, cartilage cells, nerve cells, muscular cells. They all are similar in some way, but they are different in another way. So, if a cell shows all possible parts of an animal cell, then it will be a typical animal cell. Look at this diagram. You see a double layer boundary. This boundary of the cell is cell membrane. It is cell membrane. This cell membrane encloses a semi-solid or semi-liquid matter, jelly-like matter, that is called cytoplasm. This dotted part shows the cytoplasm. In this cytoplasm, there are many membrane bound structures, and those membrane bound structures found in the cytoplasm of a cell are known as cell organelles. You see, there is a large dense structure in the center of the cell. This is called nucleus. This nucleus is connected to the outer environment of the cell with a tube-like structure. This is called endoplasmic reticulum. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum. You see here, there are granules, there are dotted structures. This is a rough endoplasmic reticulum. It is rough due to the presence of ribosomes on its membrane. On the other hand, there is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and this is because there is no ribosomes on its membrane. There is a sausage shaped structure that is called mitochondria. When we see a cell under a compound microscope, it looks like just like a rod. So a rod like or capsule like structure which produces most of the energy in all aerobes. that is all the living organisms which do respiration in the presence of oxygen are called aerobes. In those organisms, mitochondria is found much more in number. As it produces most of the energy of the cell, it is also known as powerhouse of the cell. There is another structure you see here. There is a bunch of many sac-like structures and small vesicles. This bunch of sac-like structures and or vacuole-like structures and um, vesicles. This is known as Golgi body or Golgi complex. There is another structure, bag-like structure or vacuole-like structure, you may say, but it contains enzymes, digestive enzymes. Whenever accidentally its membrane ruptures, the enzyme comes out and digests all the proteins, carbohydrates, fat of the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is digested, degenerated, and so cell gets die. That's why this lysosome is also known as suicidal bag. You see here there are many particles, a bunch of particles. This is polyribosome. That is, large number of ribosomes are found in a collection. There is a membrane bound structure just near the nucleus that is called centrosome. This is a unique structure of animal cell. It is not found in plant cell and other cells. There is a sac-like structure, bag-like structure. There may be many such structures in animal cell. That is called vacuole. It contains water and some other materials, food or waste materials. There is no cytoplasm in it. This is called vacuole. One thing I want to remember, that the nuclear membrane encloses gel-like material. That material is called nucleoplasm. And the cytoplasm and this nucleoplasm both make a collection, and that is known as protoplasm, that is living matter. This is the matter due to which a cell is found living. Now, one thing that I want to tell you, and you should never forget. Whenever you draw a diagram and label it as different parts, then always label with capital letters, and all the terms, all the names should be written in one vertical. And you must follow this when you are making a practical notebook. It should be in your practice. In a next video, I'll present a typical plant cell. Then you will compare these both, animal cell and plant cell. And when you compare, then you find it is very easy to learn by heart the similarities and differences of animal cell and plant cell. So now your homework is to practice the diagram, and you should watch on YouTube different diagrams of cells. You may find some more names, that is, some more parts of the cell. You may learn by heart them, but these are the minimum parts that you should know. Thank you. Have a good day.